What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a mid-skin fade on some really thick curly hair. So let's do this thing. So to start, we're going to be using our clipper all the way closed. It is a mid fade, but I like to start a little bit lower than normal just so I can stretch it out more. And then we're also going to be dropping this in the back into a mid drop. Now we just use our trimmer, follow that same guideline, just make sure not to go all the way up to where you put the zero. Now that the main baseline is set up, we're going to be using the open blade, follow that same guideline that we first put in with the zero. Keep it dropped, keep it all the same spacing between the zero and the top of that half. Make sure it's all consistent. So now this section is all ready to start blending. So we're going to start with the clipper closed, slowly work our way up, open the blade halfway, then open all the way. Just make sure that top line is a full half. Now it's time to set up that next section, which is the one open. Most of my skin fades all start the exact same way, so this is very similar to most of my other haircuts that I've done in the past. And now we start blending again in this section. We're going to be using the half guard, fully closed, slowly opening it up until it's all blended out. And if you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Any other suggestions on haircuts you want me to do, just let me know in the comments. So now it's time for our last section. We're going to be doing two open. Make sure to keep it same size as all the other guides. This haircut is going to be a little bit of an undercut with the top, so this is going to be the highest guard we're going to be using here. Now with thick hair, when you get into the longer guards, that's when things start to get a little bit more difficult to blend out. So this is definitely going to take some adjusting and constant back and forth with different guards to make sure everything's blended. Now we're using the 1.5 guard closed, but we are going to drop down to the one open and a half guard to make sure everything is perfect. So just like I said before, this is the one open. And this here is just the half guard, like I said before. We're dropping down until that line or any darkness is completely gone. So now it's time to line up the C-cup. Nothing too crazy here, and there is a little bit of darkness still left in the fade that I see, and I will be hitting that again. Sometimes you want to move on from things, get your next steps done, so you're not wasting unnecessary time. Now I use our foil shaver. I just saved this for the end just because I felt like saving it for the end. You could do this right after, in the beginning, after the trimmer, but here we're using it right at the end of the fade. So here we're coming back to that one spot I was talking about before. It's okay to move on and come back, but now we got to make sure to get rid of that little bit of darkness we see right there. So now we're going to do a little bit of scissor over comb. Nothing too crazy because my client likes to keep it a little bit disconnected from the top. And that's our final result. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments anything else you want to see in the future.